my Century Units? It's the Century Man here, so back again with another episode review of Hawkeye, Series 1, Episode 5. The title of this episode is called Ronin. In my opinion, this is the best episode so far of Series 1 of the show. We got a cliffhanger / a confirmed rumor for the show. We'll get to that shortly. The MVP of this episode is Yelena, played by Florence Pugh. We'll get to her later on in this review. Wow, we've got a lot to talk about. So far, this show has been good. Not necessarily great, but good. It's very hard to rank this show because so far, this is the fifth show, the fifth Marvel Disney Plus show of the year. The first show of the year was WandaVision, then Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Loki, What If? Yeah, Hawkeye is the fifth one. So, to do it right now, to rank the show best to worst. I was planning to do like a separate video, ranking the Marvel Disney Plus show to best to worst, show of the year. But I'm gonna do it right now. So this is in my opinion. Number one has to be WandaVision. Number two, boy, this is a difficult one. Second or third, it's between, boy, I'm gonna go What If, man. That was another perfect good show, and third place has to be Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It's still good as well, but it's just what it is. I don't know. It's back and forth. Which one's second? Which one's third? Between Falcon and the Winter Soldier and What If. Fourth place has to be Loki. This show so far is number 5 for. I don't say it's a worse show. It's still a good show, but I think there's been better shows over the year for the past year. Been better than this show. So I'm stubborn, but it's been better shows better than this. Like I'm saying, it's just I don't know. It's not bad, but it's just. So far these every time the MCU, I compare the MCU to NXT, not the 2.0 NXT, but the original NXT, the yellow brand NXT or AEW. Every time some of these stuffs that I saw, whether it's a takeover show, a Dynamite, or an AEW pay-per-view, and they turn out to be great to good shows. So far for the Marvel Plus shows of 2021, they turn out to be great, good shows. So far we're not gonna get a bad show. Depending, we got I'm doing a video next week talking about the Marvel Disney Plus shows of 2022. We got Moon Knight, She-Hulk, Miss Marvel. Was it the Secret Invasion War? There's plenty of good shows coming around in 2022. So depending if it's pushed back because we got this Omicron bullshit, I don't want to get into it. So anyway, so let's talk about this episode. I need to drink off my water first before we move on. So anyway, let's talk about the confirmed rumor and the cliffhanger. We got the return of Vincent D'Onofrio, reprised his role as Wilson Fisk, aka the Kingpin. We haven't saw that character since the end of Daredevil, the Netflix show. Wow, he's back. It's confirmed. Yeah, there's rumors and confirmed rumors that Charlie Cox is. Charlie Cox. Charlie Cox is coming back as Daredevil. I don't know if they're going to do a Daredevil show. Because my fear they're gonna tone it down because because the Netflix show, if you watch it, I've seen Series 1, still on middle of Series 2. It's violence. It's one of the most violent shows on streaming service. It's not on TV. Not on a TV channel, but on a streaming service. It's so fucking violent. But if they tend to I don't think they'll do. I don't want to see it reboot because it's too fucking soon. it's too recent, to do a reboot. Because why do you think Amazing Spider-Man flopped? Why do you think the Fantastic Four movie from 2015 flopped? It's too recent, too soon. Anyway, so yeah, and in the last few seconds of the episode, you got like Kate on the phone, sort like I think Yelena's. It says unknown. That's 100% Yelena Belova, and that's her name. I haven't really saw Black Widow, but I knew Florence Pugh is gonna be in that movie. She said like I know who hired me, and then seeing the picture of Kate's mom Eleanor with Fisk. Wow, this set up a really good season finale. That'll be good. Yeah. So yeah, let's talk about Yelena. I could see. I don't know. I think they could set up. I could see Fisk fighting in the series finale, but I don't think so. I could see him have another cameo appearance at the last, probably in a post-credits sequence of the series finale. That could set up him in a future project, but who knows? I don't see. Because if you watch Fisk in Daredevil, he end up like cutting. I think he hack off a dude's head off with a car door. He multiple headbutts. I think he grabbed a coat and punching a agent to death. Wow, I think they're gonna toe down his stuff. In the series finale, but So yeah, we'll get to I think it's more focused on Maya and the tracksuits. I don't know what happened to the tracksuits. We don't know. It's full involving Yelena and Maya in the series finale. We'll get to that. That's this week. It's this Wednesday. The show ends. It's been around for almost a month. Anyway, so yeah, let's talk about Yelena. Florence Pugh character. I really like her character. I didn't really see Black Widow. I knew she's in it. The beginning of this episode, her and Sonya. I don't know if she's paid in the movie. Like I said, didn't see it. Going after Anna. I think Anna's like a contract killer, a former contract killer. She looks like she's brainwashed. The fight scene's about a minute and a half. I think like Elena sprayed her with some red powder, and I'm guessing like she snapped out of some trance. She was kind of like some trance or something, and I think she's pissed off about the rug. And then funny, like Yelena went to the bathroom, looked in the mirror for a bit, and then I think she's trying to splash of water, wash her face, and all of a sudden she got blipped. You can tell the events of the beginning parts of the beginning scene of this episode. That started in 2018. It's funny that Yelena got blipped for a second, and then all of a sudden it's 5 years later. It's 2023. The MCU kind of fuck up the timeline a lot. You can tell like it's funny that this is the third scene. I think it's the not third scene, but like this is the fourth time or fifth time the MCU showcased the blip. It started at Infinity War. With everyone got blipped, including Nick Fury, and then the post-credit scenes of Ant-Man and the Wasp when Hope and Hank got blipped. And then I think was it the bot? I think Thanos got blipped in Endgame, so that's 3. Peter Pierce and his friends got blipped back in Far From Home, and then Monica also got blipped back from WandaVision. So, and Yelena also 6. But this is a completely different time. You feel like you blip, you never seen again. But for Yelena, she got blipped a second. She got blipped just a second in the room. The bathroom was, I don't know what color the bathroom was. I think it was grey or beige, and it turned into it was changed colours to the green room, and then I think Anna has like a husband and a kid. So yeah, she wasted 5 years of her life. I don't know how old is Florence Pugh. She's got to be in her 20s, man. I don't know how old. I'm guessing like 24, 25. I don't know. I just simply do not know about her age. So, she is the MVP. And also, like, interrogating Kate, she went to the house when the tracksuit burned the house in episode 2. You know, like I think like you know you had a cake throwing the hot sauce, and then you got like Yelena says hi, and you know you want to make some you want some macaroni. This is not cook. You know, you got one fork. I'm the only person. This is not cookery. And then also said about I know you're thinking an enemy, having dinner with an enemy, you know, who makes really good macaroni. And you know, if you want to do it, if you want to kill me, if I killed you, I just already done it already. You know, because I saw you open the door. It'll take too slow. It'll be too slow to shut that door. I kind of laughed at. And also I think boy fuck I'm about to say something. Oh yeah, and the weapons thing that's funny. You know, like you know, trust me, I don't have weapons. I don't have weapons on me. That's a lie. I don't have weapons in my hands. I kind of laughed at that. You know, she is fucking interrogating like doing like a bit of comedy stuff like, and also marking out towards New York, and also keep calling you know calling Kate Bishop her full name, and Kate says you have to say so you keep saying my full name. It means like you know it. You know, yeah, you bring you know she bring you know in Kate and Yelena says oh you know I know everything about you. And also, and then she switched to, you know, about Clint. You know, why you forgetting about, why you forgiving Clint about the things that he's done? And you know, she can do that. Yeah, and also like I think Yelena says, you know, don't act to be surprised. This does not look cool. You know, are you really Natasha's sister? Yes. It's like, oh my god, thank God I didn't kill you up there. And Yelena laughed. So um. And Kate says about he's an Avenger. What does that word mean? It's not like it's got power. And I think Kate says about like giving up, you know, you choosing to spend your life to help people on things that you lose. When you face face the threats that he has, it's gonna be political damage. You know. Yeah, she brings up. Yeah, Yelena says, "My sister is dead." You know, she thinks is she political damage? I'm guessing like, and also said yeah in the end Yelena says you know don't don't get involved again, you know. But I gotta tell you there's gonna be a fight in the season finale, but I don't see I don't really see um Yelena getting killed off. You know, I found out before this before I record this review, sort of like a leaked footage of, the post-credit scene of Black Widow when Valentina, Julie Dreyfus's character from Falcon and Winter Soldier, given a picture of Clint and blame Clint, killed Natasha. But that's a crock of bullshit. How to know everything about everything up in for me? I think I guarantee there's gonna be in the next episode. You had Clint and Yelena have a heart-to-heart talk about what happens in Formia. And also, Clint went into the memorial, about the Battle of New York memorial. He didn't really sit. He basically turned off his hearing aid. Talked to Natasha. It's not. I don't know what the Natasha's grave's in. Probably in Russia or somewhere. Clint says about you're so loyal. You're so loyal. Was it brave, loyal, stubborn? Over an orange rock. I always miss you. It's just like. He basically is still not getting over the death of Natasha from Endgame. It's just really hurting him. It's beating up mentally. He said like, if I played that, play that thing in my head for a different outcome, a different scene, whatever he says. Basically, play that tune every time, for a different outcome. He just wants like, keep seeing like sacrificing herself for saving the world from the blip. Anyway, it's really good. So, and also Jack got arrested. Before that, you got this mothering moment with Kate and Eleanor. This was also in the after the Yelena bit, and also you can tell like, wow, poor Haley Steinfeld. seeing her cry because she looked, her idol really not necessarily stabbed her in the back, basically just yelled at her, "Go home, it's over." And you had basically Eleanor just bandaging up the wounds in Kate's head. I think Kate says, do you regret of me? Do you know you regret? Sorry, I'm stumbling. She said like, do you regret of me buying my first owl? I'm trying to say, I'm stumbling, but and then I'm just saying it again. Yeah, do you regret of me buying my first arrow? She says, sometimes, just kidding. You look adorable. I thought, I thought I'm gonna be one of them. I thought I'm gonna do anything. As Kate says, and Eleanor says, one good line I really like. It's a motivated line for Eleanor. Says, when people choose a path, they wind away, basically wind around a ways that we never expected. Wow, it's really good. I see a pretty picture of you becoming. We never got that in so far in the show for Eleanor. Sometimes Eleanor really gives Kate a load of shit because of the superhero stuff, but yeah, and you had Kate telling her mom said about with me and Clint hunting down the murderer, the killer of Armand, and let's get to Jack's arrest. Yeah, he got arrested. Looking back on it, and he said like I'll be back for the Christmas party. I'm guessing he might be coming back. I'm guessing like he's got the money to bribe the police. But I could think he killed Armand. I said it in my previous episode reviews of the show that he's the one who killed Armand. And also we confirmed that Clint is Ronin. I thought it's gonna be Jack, be the one. Jack be the one. Anything. I thought like taking the scent away from Kingpin, but I was wrong. Kingpin is basically the one who touched Maya's cheek as a little kid. In episode 2. Clint, it's confirmed that, Kate says, do you know Ronin? It was you. He fight down the tracksuits and Kazi. Okay. And also there was a funny line for, I think it was, was it Ivan? Is he the guy who plays Colossus from Deadpool? I think, I heard like the actor who plays Colossus in the Deadpool films is from Serbia or some parts of Eastern Europe. I think it must be him. I like the tracksuits, man. That's fucking funny in this episode, in the show. And there's one scene in this episode where driving a truck. I think one guy says, we look like the Royal Tenenbaums, and the other guy says, do you look like we're the Royal Tenenbaums? And yes, I kind of laugh at that. I look it up. Royal Tenenbaums. So I've seen this episode twice. I looked it up. The Royal Tenenbaums is basically a film stars Ben Stiller, and also Clint shot an arrow near the windscreen and had a compartment. A small compartment has a note it said Maya meet me alone, signed Ronan. It said, do we look like we're Ronan? I kind of laughed at that. I don't know how to the tracksuits. Are they dead? My fear of the show is a bit watered down. I think it's a bit watered down. You're not going to see someone getting decapitated their head off or some shit like that. I don't think so. I think someone will die. Yeah, Ronan just... It's funny that Ronan... Clint... That's what I'm going to call him Clint, because Clint is Ronan. Clint, instead of... I thought he was going to chop Kazi's head off. He knocked him out. And I think he's confirmed that my boss hired me to kill your dad. Why Clint want to kill someone that very nice? It's a bit of a logic gap. Yeah, Clint says, in the last episode, doing the blip, everyone does their own way. I don't know, man. I don't know. They didn't show what date when Clint kills Maya's dad. It's just like I said, the timeline in the MCU is so fucked up. I said in my MCU movie review series, ever since, my review of Spider-Man Homecoming, they fuck up the timeline of the MCU. So, yeah. I simply don't get it. And also, yeah, Maya. She doesn't really say anything because she is deaf in real life. You know, the actress who played Maya. You know, I don't. You know, she said to Kazi that where were you of the meeting? And I think Kazi said, where were you that night? And Kazi says, nowhere, or something, I'm guessing Kazi's up to no good. I can see Kazi getting killed off, man. Kazi looks like, Kit Harington. You know, the guy plays, Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. But something's up to no good. Something's not right. And also in the end credits, the song is from it's Mr. Grinch, not Mr. Grinch, the Grinch song. I like that. In the first episode end credits, it was the most wonderful time of the year. I'm guessing like in the series finale. Hope it's what's that song again? I can't remember. Let me know it's Christmas. I can't remember that. Is that? I think it's called "Let You Know It's Christmas Time." I can't remember the name. I know what the song is. I can't remember the title of the song. That'd be good. Did they also play the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? I don't know, man. It's been a long time. It's been a little while since I reviewed, the previous 3 episodes of the show. So yeah, boy, I think I covered most of it. Yeah, you got the, you had Clint. Yeah, you could tell like Clint and Kate had their slightly split from this episode, from the end of the previous episode. They kind of I knew that they're gonna reunite. Clint, Kate basically calling Clint on the phone, and she said, he said like, you want to do this, if you want to, you're gonna, I'm gonna help you if you like it or not. So he got that fire back in the belly that she can do this. I think Clint like told her off because with Yelena and Maya, she's not that proper trained. I don't think 100%. I don't think Clint is gonna get killed off in this episode. No, Clint's not gonna get killed off in this show. I'm gonna say it once. I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say in the series finale. I don't think they're gonna get killed her off. They killed him off. The he was the 6th or 7th original member of the Avengers. So you had Iron Man, Tony Stark, Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Hulk, Black Widow, Hawkeye. Yeah, you can say 6. So far, 5 members are dead. Tony got killed. Tony and Natasha got killed in Endgames. I think Cap got killed off screen. Died of old age. So that's 3. Is it 3? Tony, Cap, Natasha, Steve. That's 4. They're not gonna kill off Clint. Yeah, the only survivors in the original Avengers are Clint, Bruce, and Thor. I don't think that that'd be fucking stupid. But you imagine, I said it in my episode 3 review. You imagine, Clint, Kate, and the dog going to the Barton's house, all sad. Said, "Oh, Clint's dead," and that was the end of the show. That'll ruin a lot of people's Christmases. That'll be a bad call. I think the show's gonna end. I could see someone died. I don't know. Maya might die. Kazi might die. I think Jack and Eleanor. Eleanor. You can tell like she was a mother figure in the beginning parts of the episode. I'm guessing like she's gonna be in jail because she's working with Kingpin. I don't know. I think. I can see 100% that Kate is taking up the mantle as the next Hawkeye. This is probably, I could see a series 2 down the road. But my fear, it's gonna be like the same scenario as WandaVision and Falcon and the Winter Soldier, that are just setting up future movies. When WandaVision setting up the next Doctor Strange movie. Falcon and the Winter Soldier is setting up the next Captain America movie. This show is basically setting up the next Avengers movie. That'll be probably for Phase 5. That'll probably like 2024, 2025, And my, my theory that the post-credit scene of this show, in the series finale, is we're gonna have a return of, a live action return of, Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury, Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury, to reassemble the Avengers. That's my theory. Nick Fury's gonna return, and that I can't wait. That'll be a good cameo. Good cameo return of Samuel L. Jackson coming back and to reform the Avengers. That's the future Avengers movie down the road. But I can see series 2 coming properly. I can see series 2. Coming down the road, because Loki's confirmed for a second series. That will come probably. I think that probably be 2023. It'd like to be 2023. I think. I think the second series of the show probably is not a Christmas. It's not gonna be another Christmas show. It'd probably be a. I think it's got to be in the summertime. Don't know. They might do an Easter show, but who knows? Never say never. But so yeah, I think I covered most of it. Yeah, I think I cover most of it. Yeah, this is going down to the wire. Yeah, Grills and Clint. I think Clint staying Grills in his house in one scene. I think are they getting new costumes? We don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I think I missed. No, I think I covered it that Yeah, I think I covered it that well. Yeah, I think I talked about it a lot. There's nothing else to talk about. I think this is a really good episode. It set up a really good we got a good payoff. At least we got a good payoff. With it's funny that so far, for 2021 Marvel Disney Plus shows, we never got any basically a payoff. WandaVision is debatable. People say Mephisto is gonna be the one, but create the proper, be the villain. Unfortunately, we never got it. Ralph Boner. I don't get this whole Ralph Boner crap. Like Evan Peters. I like Evan Peters, man. Falcon the Winter Soldier. Almost got a payoff, Sharon Carter confirmed as power. Confirmed as Power Broker. Unfortunately, never was confirmed. The stuff with we never got confirmed that if what's his name? Kang the Conqueror, that's played by Jonathan Majors, is the one who created the whole fake TVA. At least we got a payoff of. It's confirmed that Fisk is the mastermind. I could see Jack be the one who killed Armand, but he ties with Fisk. So well, at least we got it. And so far in the deaths, it's funny that so far in 2021 Marvel Disney Plus shows, we got deaths. Like in I think WandaVision. I don't think no one died in WandaVision. Yeah, the kids died. Yeah, not really real, but it's confirmed that they might come back probably in the post-credit scenes of Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Falcon and Winter Soldier. We had what's his name? Batroc died. Battlestar? That's Lamar Hopkins, and Colin Morgenthau also dead. No one died in Loki. I don't know who's gonna die in in Hawkeye, but it's not Clint. So yeah. So I think that's it. Oh yeah. It's funny that I'm recording this now on Monday. There's in the evening hours on Monday. It'll be Tuesday. I'm gonna post this video up. So yeah. It'll be the day before the series finale, so yeah, hope you enjoy my review of Series 1, Episode 5 of Hawkeye. Leave your thoughts and comments below, smash that button, click the bell, subscribe to the Central Man Network on YouTube for more wrestling videos and more. For all my Central units, hope you enjoy a happy Christmas, because yeah, we got the upcoming weeks leading up to Christmas. this Saturday we got my review of episode 9, series 1 episode 9 review Titans, and my review of WWF Vengeance 2001. So stay tuned around. So like, share, subscribe. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, folks.